All right. Welcome, welcome. Jolene and I are so happy to have Janely and Cheri here with us. And we know many more of you are listening to the recording. I've already sent out my text reminders and had many of you say, it's being recorded, right? It's being recorded. So we know that many of you will be watching the recording. We're so happy to have interest in these wonderful natural products. Jolene and I have been doing this and Cheri for about 10 years, almost 10 years, and just love to share the tidbits that we learn, and there's never a class that we have that I don't learn something. And I'm just so thankful that Cheri's given her time today to join us and share with us what works in her life. Now, I want to introduce Cheri just a little bit. I like to say she's half my age and twice the energy. She's not quite half my age, but she loves doTERRA and she loves sharing it. And she's the one that helped me get into it many years ago. And it's changed my life in ways, self-esteem wise, self-development wise, and oils and products and supplements and all these different ways. But I've watched Cheri go through the same thing kind of with me on this journey. And she has so much knowledge in the way she's helped her four children with it, her husband with it. She's got 13-year-old twins, or are they 14 now?
They're 14 now.
Oh, I can't believe your twins are 14. So they were just little kiddos when I first met Cheri, and that was just a joy. But I've watched her raise this beautiful family for the last 10 years, and she has so many great tidbits of wisdom for us and knowledge. And when I hear her talk about things, it just rolls off her tongue so beautifully. You're going to hear it. It's so amazing the way that she can teach and educate and uplift. So, Cheri, we'll turn the time over to you to kind of just share what works in your world. I know Jolene's got a few slides to teach us just a little bit at the end about some of the products that are available as promos this month, and they're beautiful, Jolene. Thank you for doing that. And we'll continue with Cheri.
Thank you so much, Shalene. And I'm so grateful to have Shalene in my life. I knew her before she knew me because she was a presenter on a freezer food class that I went to and many others in our community. And so I was a Shalene fan before she even knew me. And she's just amazing. And it's been super fun to have her in my life as a mentor. Um, for my family. I love watching her family and how she's raised them. And yeah, doTERRA brings much more into our lives than just oils, the people that we meet along the way. And it's really beautiful. So this was so easy for me to do because I have you ever had somebody ask you if there's one thing that you could talk about with no preparation for 15 minutes or half an hour, what would it be? This is it for me, like doTERRA, right? It's no problem. I think I could talk about it for an hour probably. So we'll just go ahead and get started. I get to share with you today the things that I use on a daily basis, my favorite doTERRA products. And it was so easy for me to just go around the house and pick them up. Um, it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, and I already have a box full of things that I've already used today. So I'm just going to start in the
That sounds
morning. And
good. The
yeah,
tricky part is, I know Cheri's going to want to tell you every good thing about every product, and we don't have time for all those details, but share a few of them just here and there, whatever you feel
okay. Yeah, no,
inspired.
this is just going to be the basics. I use the On Guard foaming hand wash because it doesn't dry out my hands. And in Utah, you can get dry, cracky hands, but with this, I don't. So after I go to the bathroom in the morning, use this. Then I like to spray my face with either the Barrage toner or the Rose toner, and that just kind of wakes you up and refreshes your face. I like to go to the gym in the morning, so just a little refresh. And then when I get home from the gym, I like to take a shower and I use deodorant. I actually use this before the gym too. So this is doesn't have aluminum. It's toxin-free deodorant, which is really important. And then actually I brush my teeth before I go to the gym too. So this is first thing in the morning. And my doctor, the dentist I go to, loves this because of the hydroxyapatite that's in it that actually helps repair the teeth and was recommended by my dentist as well. And this is a minty flavor.
My dentist as well, I gave it to him for Christmas, and he has let me know that he has now used it, researched it, and will put his stamp of approval on them as well.
Yay! Awesome. My dentist sells this in his office. He has a whole shelf
Awesome.
of toothpaste and also some of the oils that help. Um, they recommended to my daughter that she has braces. My twins have braces that she uses the On Guard oil with fractionated coconut oil to swish around and improve her gum health. And I
Wow.
was just so excited. They also said get a piece of dental floss and put On Guard oil on it, rub it through the dental floss, and then floss with
Oh,
it.
that's good.
And yeah, just great tips from my dentist on that. Okay, and then after I take a shower in the morning, I use my toner, and I didn't put any makeup on on purpose so you could see my face. I'm turning
Gorgeous.
48 this year,
What?
and yes, and this doTERRA products have been such a blessing to me. So after I take a shower, I use this toner, and then I use this rose um, nourishing oil. And you can only get this at certain times of the year. So when the Rose Duo goes on sale, I buy four or maybe five of them to last the whole year. So I use the Rose, and then I'll put a little of the Euro Palm on top of that and some lotion. So I use the HD Clear Lotion, but we have a couple different ones. Sometimes I'll use the hydrating cream if it's in the evening, and if I take a shower in the evening, because this is thicker, it's a thicker cream, but it really moisturizes your skin if you need that. And after I put those on my face, and I've had a lot of people ask me my secret sauce here, so you just got it. And I will use this roller, and this has a rose quartz stone on it, and I'll roll it all, and it feels good too. It's like relaxing because it's, all the emotional points that's hitting right there when you're doing that. I'll roll my chin right here. I'm just all over, and I think that's been my key to success with my face, and it's relaxing and just so amazing. So that's my after shower routine that I'll do on my face. I also use this doTERRA lip gloss. It's the right color. I feel like for everybody.
I
How did
agree.
doTERRA get it so right?
I agree.
It's the right color for every outfit too. And so those are kind of the
That's funny because I was just going to pull mine out too.
oh
We
yay!
both have them handy.
We all have them here. Guys, how many products that was that like in the first I mean, the
I
first
love
couple
that.
hours of my day, I'm using all of these things. So when I go downstairs, after I'm ready for the day,
Okay,
then
before you go further,
yes.
how come people should consider doTERRA for all the things you just showed us rather than over the counter or something
Mm.
else?
Yes. I like to think of it like when you go to Costco and you're just, I love going to Costco because I'm going to get high quality products. I know Costco will take them back if they're not good. I just know that they've done the research, right? Or they wouldn't be at Costco. And I feel the same way about doTERRA, that I can live this natural lifestyle. I can get high quality, non-toxic products delivered to my door for a great price, and I don't have to do all the research. I know doTERRA would not sell it if it wasn't a great, non-toxic, high-quality product.
I love
And I
it.
know that if I didn't like it for some reason, that they have a great return policy as well. Um, so if you want to live a natural lifestyle and you're interested in getting toxic things out of your house so you can feel your best, you can depend on doTERRA, that you can just trust the products you're going to have in
Love
your
it.
house.
Love it.
Yeah. And if you know, go through your house and see like, oh, I thought doTERRA was just essential oils. It's not. All the products I just showed you, I didn't show you the mouthwash. I also use On Guard mouthwash. Mouthwash, toothpaste, hand soap, deodorant. You're using all these things anyway. And if you just switch your spending from Walmart or Target or whatever grocery store you go to, you don't have to spend more money. Just switch it over to doTERRA and you'll be getting higher quality products that are going to help your health.
I love it. Thank
All
you.
right. So then I walk down to my kitchen, and in 2 minutes, I win my day. I win my day. I give myself the best start, my body, the best possible start I could give to the day by using the VMG. This is vitamins, minerals, and greens. So it gives me all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the greens I'll need for the day. I do eat really healthy, but I know that I'm not going to get all the greens, all the vitamins, all the minerals that I need, even even eating healthy, just because of the quality of the food that we have today, the quality of the soil, all those things. It's not going to give you what this can. So I'm just kind of covering my bases, the foundations with this. And it's just a green powder that I can put in my water, and I use a little frother to mix it up and drink it. It tastes like mango, pineapple, and I really enjoy it. My kids enjoy it. So first thing I walk in my kitchen, I take this, take my fish oil, 3 of these, and they taste good. It's good for my brain, my heart, um, and my longevity, right? The longevity in my life. I like to think of the fish oil as just going in and repairing any of the neural pathways that might be damaged or anything that might be damaged in my body. The um, fish oil just going in and repairing that.
I'm going to jump in
And
real quick. They put
yes,
wild orange in that product to make it have a longer shelf life as well as taste better. You can actually pop it in your mouth and taste it, and it doesn't taste like fish. And you don't get a burpy fish
yes.
feeling, anything. And if the pills are too big for you, just chew it up and it's delicious. Or Jolene, what is it you do with yours?
I just cut the tip of it and squeeze it into my greens. So I do it all at once. But
Yeah,
then I take 5 a day, so it's a lot easier than chewing them or swallowing them.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
And I look forward to chewing them
Yeah.
because I'm looking for healthy kind of things I can have throughout my day, you know? And so I just think of it as like a little gummy treat. And I'm just walk by, and instead of popping a candy in my mouth, I'll pop one of these in my mouth and um, chew on it. And I love the taste.
Awesome.
And then the third thing I do in the morning, every morning, is the probiotic and the PB Restore for my gut health. 90% of your serotonin, which is your happy hormone, is produced in your gut, as well as 70% of your immune system. Um, so having a healthy gut is very important to me. Those are the 3 things I do non-negotiable every morning to give my body the best start. And then I usually go to the gym, um, I try to go on a hike or do something outside once a week, either hiking or skiing. And MetaPower Recharge has been really helpful for that. I love the magnesium in this, and just I love that it keeps me hydrated. This is a strawberry flavor. My kids love it. I have to limit my kids, only one per day. But I'm so grateful that my family chooses this instead of some sugary drink, right? Um, they reach for this, and it's doing good things for their body, and they love it. So that's another thing, just love to have out for my family. And then another, if I want something sweet, I reach for my PB Assist, which is also a probiotic. How great is it that my treats are good for my body as well? But this kind of tastes like a pixie stick. It doesn't have sugar in it though, and it's different than this probiotic. They have different um, qualities. So you can take both of them, and you'll just be doing your body a favor because they have different things in them. So I like to take both of them. And then if you are a woman that's about my age, you might be having menopause. And so the bone nutrient and the phytoestrogen are great for that, and to keep your mood and your hot flashes under control, to keep strong bones.
Yep, and I'll jump in there too. I have a friend, the phytoestrogen has been not available and has just come back available. But I had a friend that called me to let me know that she tried what was it, Sprouts, and it was not doing the job for her, and she needed to get some phytoestrogen. And I gave her my last bottle, and then it came back in. So it's in, but it's limited to one per month. But I just thought that was a great testament to the fact that she'd tried some other things and had to go back to the phytoestrogen and said, nope, this is the one. And it's the healthiest one for her too.
It's amazing. And it works synergistically with the bone nutrient complex. I watched a whole class on that and hormones. And so I would definitely use these together because they're meant to go together,
Yeah,
the
they're
bone
amazing.
nutrient and the phytoestrogen. And then just wrapping it up here, I always like to have On Guard on hand in case if I start feeling sick or anybody in my family, they know they take On Guard once a day. If they actually are feeling sick, then we take it 3 times a day until we feel better. Never had to do that more than a week, probably. Most likely it's like 4 days. Always have this in my house. And then the oils that are on my desk and by my side wherever I go. I like to use the bergamot oil. I like to put it on my wrists and over my heart. This is for self-worth and self-love, and I just feel like it lifts me up daily. But one warning with this, it is highly photosensitive. So do not put it on and then go in the sun. In fact, for some people that might forget, I hide it during the summer. Like for my mom, I'd hide it because I don't want her to accidentally go put this on and go outside because you will get a sunburn. So make sure if you're using this, you're not going out in the sun.
Any citrus oils. Yep.
Any citrus oils. And then I keep balance on my desk and I put it on the bottoms of my feet when I'm on a phone call, or just doing something on my computer. It's a daily way to just ground myself. And the last one, Copaiba, this by far with my customers and myself has been most effective for feelings of anxiety, where you might get a phone call or something might happen where you just feel like you're going to spiral the wrong way. And if I just put a couple of these drops of Copaiba under my tongue, it's like it goes from like, oh, I can't do this, or what am I going to do, to like, it's going to be okay. So this is my It's Gonna Be Okay oil. And like I said, I keep this with me as
Can you
well.
turn it over so they can see supplemental facts on the back? So
Yes.
if your oil has supplemental facts, then it's one that you can do that with for whatever reason you might be using that oil.
Yeah, you can even use it proactively. Like if you know a certain situation usually causes anxiety, you can put a few drops. Maybe you're going over for Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas or something at somebody's house, and it's usually, you might be uptight. You could just do a few drops under your tongue. I know men that love to take this to work because it doesn't smell. If things at work are stressing them out, they'll just keep it at their desk, put a couple drops under their tongue, and then they'll be able to deal with things. So
Yeah,
that is what I use in doTERRA in a few hours, I guess,
I
in the
love
morning
it.
mostly.
I love it.
By 11 o'clock.
I'm curious, do you use anything in the evenings? Are you someone that just sleeps naturally like a rock?
Yeah, I sleep really, really well. So my husband does use the Serenity soft gels. He swears by them. And Serenity and Citrus Bliss on the bottoms of his feet. And he also uses a diffuser with Breathe in it. So
Nice, nice. Well, see, so the fact that we have these products, and some people might say, oh my goodness, that's a lot. I'd like you to just realize you're using all these things anyway. You're using vitamins, you're probably taking greens, you're trying to be healthy with fish oil, you're cleaning your house and you're cleaning your body, and why not use doTERRA, On Guard, and other things? You might be taking a pill or something else when you feel anxiety, or when you feel sleepy and can't fall asleep, or when you need to have something put on your face, or all the skin products we use, or hair products we use, all these things, you can just kind of switch it over and have a chance to use natural products. So it is such a blessing. Oh my goodness, that was so awesome. So I like you, Cheri, have a long list for the day. Hey, Laura, we're glad you joined us. And I have numbered it one time, and I think I got up to 60 something by the end of the day. It's amazing how many things, if you thought about how many times we put skin things on, hair things on, oils, whatever, how many times we use things. If we were using products that were toxic and not non-toxic, what are we doing to ourselves? And how much our body has to deal with it. And it's the liver and maybe the kidney, is that right? That has to flush stuff out that we put on. So it has to just work extra hard. Anyway, I just feel like I'm doing myself so good.
And one of the things I loved about your daughter Heidi when she was teaching a class in my home years ago is her little sciencey brain, because of no toxins and because of the natural ingredients, our cells open up and let this product do good to our bodies. So those sciencey people can even say it better than that.
Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. Yep, it's just a wonder and a wonderfulness. Thank you, Cheri, for all that time to put all that together and share with us. Really appreciate that. And Jolene, I'm going to turn time over to you for a minute so that you can share some slides that you have prepared to show us a little bit about what you can say it. I think it was Balance and Vanilla that are available this month if you buy 150 PV. Is that what they were for? You're
Oh,
muted.
you're muted.
There we go. She's trying to be, yeah. Did you want to share those today? Is that what you?
Yeah, so I was thinking that you had control over it, but I do, don't I?
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You shared them with me, and then I thought, oh, that was nice for her to share them with me. But yes, they're ones that you have. So doTerra does promos for us. I mean, we don't do anything. doTerra is just good to us every time we turn around. But people who order on a regular basis know that promos come around. This one happens to be 150 PV promo. So those of us who are on the vitamins and we use all these different things, if we were to spend 150 this month, you get 2 free products. And that's what Jolene's going to share a little bit more about that promo with us.
What do you see?
I see your whole screen with phone numbers and texts, but I also see the unfolding in the slide that you're probably wanting to show us. So maybe to make that a little bit bigger to cover the screen.
Is that what you see?
I see the unfolding screen, but it's just part of the screen. It's not the whole screen. I should have taken those slides you sent me and gotten ready to show. I should have realized that's what you were trying to do.
Well, then let me just try one more time. And you sharing this screen. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. There.
So now you took it away and we see your desktop.
Oh,
there it is. It came back. Let's see if you can make that big. Oh, nope, it went away again. This is why we love technology. We can't live without it, but we also,
okay. So
we can just look at it right there. We can see the unfolding screen that you have.
oh, I can just make that screen bigger now that I know where the computer's
There
taking.
you go. Now we see all your screens.
I know. Why isn't
on my computer, it's plenty big. On a phone, it might not be big enough to see.
okay? Well, you can look at it. If you want these, I can send them to you. But so we'll just go over them. There's
Sounds good.
2 oils this month. Usually at 125 PV, you get 1 free oil. This month at 150 PV, you get 2 free oils.
In addition to the product of the month. Yep.
Not free. Oh, the product of the month is a discount. These 2 are the free oils with the PV.
Yep.
And so one of them, we always know that there's 2 sides of the oils, and the class covers a lot of the health reasons that we use the oils. And I like to bring out the parts of what it does to us emotionally as well. So just the basic use of the vanilla is flavoring. I think that's the thing that people use the most.
Mm-hmm.
Use this in your cooking, in your frosting that you're making, in the cookies that you're using. It's like such a pure vanilla taste that like the only other place I have found that has even close to this kind of natural flavoring is if you can get it from Mexico.
Yeah.
And so I love this one so much. But it's also used a lot for perfume. And then some of the ones that we don't think about very much that it does have an impact with is for anxiety and nervousness and for low blood pressure. Did you ever know vanilla helps with some of that kind of
Oh,
stuff? So that's sometimes why it's fun to have a collection of oils, because if you're tired of using this one for that and you wanted just a little bit different edge on it, you can try one of the others and find what your body's wanting. I mean, sometimes I get tired of a food that I've eaten for a long time and I switch it up a little bit and it's giving me the same nutrients, just like the oils can do as well. There's variety there.
love it.
But with the, let's see, it must be above it. No. Oh, darn. I must have gotten rid of that.
Oh, that made it nice and
Yeah.
big.
Okay. Let's see if it has the other one. Okay, there it is.
Yay.
So your vanilla, if you're feeling tense, emotionally closed, depleted, joyless, overly serious, cynical, distant, or repressed, if you have any of those feelings, vanilla can take you to that space where there's wonder and being optimistic and innocent and calm and joyful and open. So all of these incredible things that these oils can do to, so sometimes I think, what am I feeling that I don't want to? And I look at that and find the oil that can help me replace that with other feelings that I
Love
like
it.
to. Okay, grounding or the balance, which Cheri's already brought up, which is like, that's what doTERRA is trying really hard to do, is to get our foundational oils into every home, and balance is one of those. And so you can see for stress and anxiety, that must be a big one right now. Getting ready to go into the end of the school year and into summer. Mood swings, neurological conditions. I hadn't thought about using it for these, but that's all the different stuff that it can. Even brain injuries, because it's
Yeah.
just bringing that body into balance and convulsions and all that. And then these are the oils listed below if you wanted to see that. So balance takes you from feeling scattered and ungrounded and disconnected and unstable to feeling just that, to feeling grounded, to feeling stable, to feel connected to things, committed, self-contained. We talk a lot about boundaries. That's having inner strength and being persevering. Those
Can
are
I
all we
can I
want.
jump in here? I have a friend whose husband was really struggling with depression, and she started rubbing his feet and giving him a foot rub and using balance. He noticed the smell, and then he let her put it in the diffuser. And he went to where he would put it in the diffuser himself at work because he found it changed and uplifted him so much. Balance is very woodsy. It's not flowery, and so it's many of our oils will help in this direction, but balance I think is especially good for men and for upliftment.
Yep.
So
if
nice.
you're at all close to the 150, I would push it a little bit, because both of those oils together are probably, I didn't add it up, but it's like $60 or $70
Yeah,
or
it's
more
a deal.
worth of free oils.
It's a deal.
So
doTERRA is so good to us. Thank you for sharing that with us. And Cheri, again, thank you so much for sharing all the goodness. And we'll make this recording available so that we can have others enjoy this as well. Jolene and I are going to take a couple of months off, so you're going to miss all this goodness master classes, but we'll catch you again at the end of the summer. And thanks for coming today. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.